Yeah. But I'm very happy to have this stuff with you, man. It's like honored, and I'm really happy. So
yeah, like the last time we had you on the show, it went very well, and
yeah, Red Salad. Yeah, exactly. It was a very cool interview.
Yeah, and a lot of people watched that video, and a lot of people said a lot of good things about being able to hear from you and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool. So
yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Well, I have like new album coming out with Mike Vesquera on the vocals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, a lot of things going on Facebook.
Yeah, fucking Facebook. It's like, fucking Facebook, man. It's like, I do a lot of swearing words, but people love me because of this.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like a sort of a clown, but I like to be this.
Right.
I like to give people good feelings, hope, good stuff, emotions.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it.
Right. Yeah, which is good. A lot of musicians don't talk to their fans at all.
Right.
And it's good for fans to have some kind of communication with their.
Exactly, man. Yeah. But I'm really willing to do this. So I'm accessible to the fans 24 hours.
Yes,
I talk with everybody. So WhatsApp and stuff. I have like girls and boys calling me. I have no idea fucking who they are. Yeah.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't mind,
No.
But I don't answer them if I don't know who they are.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I know another guy that does podcasts, and he gave his number out to a lot of people, and then he had to his number a couple times.
Oh man, yeah, it happens. Yeah. Fucking happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well, just to let everybody know, this is actually going to be our first episode, right?
Right, exactly.
We'll make this our first episode.
This is man. It's like
Timo. Wait, Timo, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to pronounce this correctly, so I get this right for every time.
Timo, yeah. Oh. In Finnish language, you always pronounce exactly as you write the words.
See over here, it's
Timo.
It's spelled Timo. Yeah.
Timo, exactly.
Yeah.
Timo.
Yeah.
Timo Tolkki.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's how it's spelled here. So.
Right.
And I'm also from New York, so I got a terrible accent.
I know, man. It's like you know our common friend Trump.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
our
like
friend. In a way, yes and no. Now he's up to impeachment.
Right.
Stuff,
Yeah, I know.
And but I know he's going to get with it because he has very good lawyers.
Right. Yeah. Nothing's going to phase him or anything's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. But I like him. I can't. I do like him. I think he's a cool guy, and I think he's done good things for America.
Yeah.
And, I think really, I do think so. So,
it's just a lot of people don't realize that, and they're too focused on trying to get him impeached instead of.
But he will never be impeached, man.
No,
never. No.
And look, Clinton got impeached, and it did nothing.
Yeah, I know.
So it's really just wasting people's time and money.
Right. Exactly.
So it's just silly.
Yeah, but for me, it's like I go back to JFK when he was killed, and I have been studying for his assassination for like 25 years.
Right.
And I have my own theory about how it happened.
Right.
And yeah, for my how I see things, there were like 3 teams of shooters.
Right.
Yeah,
there's a lot of different theories about that whole thing.
Yeah, but I think they had like 12 shots because you cannot do what Harvey Oswald did for 6.5 seconds.
Right.
7 wounds. Come on, man. It's like impossible.
Yeah.
So I have my own theories, but who the fuck knows? Still it's a big like secrecy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's even like with it's still a big topic today. 9/11.
Well, everybody knows it was an insider job.
Yeah.
I told you in Rat Salad the way I feel.
Yeah.
You cannot have with different like the explosions in this way.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible, man. It's like,
right.
And the building 7, how the fuck? How the fuck did it happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, it tells me that it was an insider job.
Yeah.
But me, as a Finnish person, I always look up to the fact, like, I think about it as a United States government, what they are doing. And I know that they withheld a lot of JFK documents still.
Right, yeah, of course.
Still, And why would they do this? What's the reason?
Yeah, I know. It's the thing. The things that they hide from us. They try to hide things for our benefit, but I think a lot of it, it's not. It doesn't help for them to hide things. It just makes things worse because people are going to want to know and dig all these things out.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually, something's going to come out with all this stuff.
Well, I don't know because they're always going to make it like later. Now it's like 2038 or something. But it's going to be even further, I think.
Yeah. And look at now. The Jerry Epstein story, right? That whole thing where he supposedly killed himself.
Yeah, exactly.
And now they're finding out that he was probably killed.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I think he was killed. I do think so.
Oh yeah.
And Snowden, and Snowden in Moscow with the WikiLeaks. So, it all comes to this weird notion like, how the fuck can you trust the government anymore?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's really.
And for me, like, my biggest hero is John Lennon. And with Stratovarius in New York City in 2006, I went to Dakota. I was standing exactly where he was killed.
Yeah.
6 shots to the back.
Yeah.
And when I heard he was killed, I was like 14 years old. And my father killed himself when I was 12.
Right.
You know the story, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was actually reading that book a couple of days ago.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's hard to get.
They're making a biography now in Finland about me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 350 pages.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's going to be translated to another languages as well.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because everybody wants to read that. So
I think so. I think it's an interesting story,
Yeah.
It's from the very beginning to the now.
Yeah. You have a lot of history, and a lot of people like to know everything that you've done and all the crazy things that have went on. And
yeah, I know, man. It's like fucking crazy shit. So a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, which is the reason why I asked you to do this podcast, because you write so much crazy shit on Facebook.
I know. I use a lot
all the time, every morning. Good fucking morning. Good fucking night.
But
what's the other? Hello, patitas and what's the
patitas and potitos.
Yeah.
I like to make myself like a little bit like a laughing stock.
Right.
Because people like this, and I like it too, and I like to make myself a little bit like accessible,
Yeah.
So they like me as I am, and I make frequently Facebook updates.
Yeah.
Fucking stuff, Yeah, man, it's like fucking weird.
Yeah, people though, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun,
Yeah,
and I think I can give people something like a little bit like hope, feelings, good things and stuff, so they appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I know there was a little period of time, actually not too much after we did our first show with you.
Yeah.
You left Facebook for a little while.
Because I was corrupted. My Facebook was corrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to create a new profile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, but you in between that though, you had a little. Did you have like a little relapse or something? And you had to go into the hospital for a while or something?
No hospital.
No.
No. With Return to Eden, I was more like I was not really in control of the CD.
Mm.
So that's the first CD of where I was not really telling, not keeping the control,
Yeah.
quality control. It was Frontiers, and they fucked me up, man. They fucked me up so bad.
Yeah.
And they have this new album called Eclipse with a band called Masquerade.
Oh, right.
It's a fucking ripoff of Nick Revolution Renaissance.
Right. Yes, I remember. Yeah, you posted that.
Fucking same song, man.
Yeah. So what's going on with that?
Well, I filed inductment with because I belong to a German label called GEMA, and the Germans are really anal when it comes to copyright and infringements.
Right.
So they do the case, and I'm asking for like 500,000 euros.
Wow.
Yeah. So Frontiers fucked me up really bad, and even the lyrics are sort of directed to me.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So I still don't know why they did it, but it's the Serafino, the boss of the Frontiers.
Yeah.
You know, and but I heard it and I did what I can do, and I copied a lot of stuff from Halloween, Rainbow, and stuff, but I always gave them credits.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But these guys, they never did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it, and it does sound very, very similar to your song.
You man, you heard it, right?
Yeah.
So it's fucking same song.
So, is there anybody in the band or the person who wrote that song? Do they know you or anything, or just?
No, it's my song, man. My lyrics, my song. Yeah, they fucking did it.
That's crazy. So, are you not? Are you not going to be working with Frontiers anymore?
No, man. No fucking way. No.
Yeah.
No, man. No. I hate them.
Yeah. Can you do anything?
So bad.
Can you do anything towards them, like suing them or anything, or?
I saw them for this new album.
Oh, okay.
Epic.
Oh, so you're suing them? Okay, all right.
But man, in the way I am now, I'm in a very good place because I'm doing my solo album with Mike Veskerra on the vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
how did that come about?
That's gonna be fucking cool. And now, exactly in this moment, they are booking a tour for Latin America for April for 14 countries.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah. So this is gonna be really cool. And the album is gonna come out 10th of March next year.
Oh wow! Well, that's actually pretty quick.
I'm writing songs every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, are you the lyrics and stuff that you're putting on Facebook lately? Are those the lyrics for the new songs?
Yeah, exactly. They are. Yeah.
Really cool. So who else is in the band?
It's in this present. It's only me and Mike. I still don't know the drummer, the bass player, the keyboard player, but I play the bass on the record. But we maybe Jens will do the keyboards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. So,
Yeah. So how did this all come about?
Well, I just I started to write new songs. I'm very motivated, and I have like 12 song titles. As I always try, I start with a song title,
Yeah.
And then I shop around. Whoever wants the label.
Right.
This is my plan.
Mm-hmm.
But next couple of months, I'm gonna write new songs. I'm gonna demo them, and Mike comes to Helsinki on December to record his vocals.
Okay.
He lives in Tennessee for
wow.
10 years. Yeah.
Wow.
He's there, yeah, man. Yeah.
So that's a bit of a distance.
Yeah, but it's like $1,000 flight here. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, who cares? And he still has everything. What he's fucking great vocalist.
Yeah.
and he was with Ingvar for like 10 years or something.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I saw him many times in Helsinki in a club.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So he was telling me like, yeah, I remember the clubs and like I like the clubs. I was like, fuck, I was fucking there. And now you're gonna do stuff for me. I'm like, fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. How did that come about? Like you contacted him or he contacted you?
With Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it started. Like about 4 months ago or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, can't wait to hear some new stuff.
Oh man, it's gonna be. I just wrote a song called "We Make Helsinki Rock." Yeah, it's like Hammerfall ripoff, but a little bit the same.
Oh, hope they're not going to sue you next.
No, man, no.
Are you friends with them?
Yeah,
okay.
I was supporting them for like 6 days in Colombia, about 5 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know Oscar. I know Joachim.
Mm-hmm.
I have their WhatsApp, so frequently I'm in touch with them.
All right, that's good. Cool.
I had really good time with them because they like my music. I like their music. We have mutual, like we feel like respected. You know.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a very cool thing.
Yeah.
Now they are North American tour, as far as I know.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
I like them. They've been around forever. What's going on?
Yeah, man.
Is it very busy over there?
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Are you in a recording studio? What is that?
I have stuff. I don't have a studio, but I have MacBook Pro. I have stuff with Universal Audio where I can record stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I can make demos and stuff. So I like the program a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so when I'm talking
I was producing stuff for like 30 years, so I know exactly what I want.
You know what you're doing.
I know, man. Thank you.
No, I mean, where are you? That place you're in now, what is that?
It's Helsinki, in a hotel.
Oh, it's just a hotel. Oh, I thought that you were a recording studio or something.
No, it's a hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've been reading a lot of things that you obviously been posting on Facebook again.
Yeah.
You were in contact with Jens, your keyboardist, Stratovarius, and obviously you're friends with him.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem like Koti Pelto is...
Timo he doesn't want to talk with me anymore, and because I have like a biography coming in about 6 months.
Yeah.
And Timo told the person with who's going to make the book that he doesn't want to say anything.
Really?
And I was really, really disappointed because, you know, man, I did 3,000 shows in 52 countries with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't want to say anything. So what the fuck can I say? You know? And they told me that there's going to be a Stratovarius book out next year.
Oh, really?
Maybe this is the reason why he doesn't want to talk. But of course, they don't want to bypass me for this book because I started the band in '84.
Yeah.
I started with Lassila, the drummers.
Right.
The drummer, you know. Yeah.
So who's writing the Stratovarius book?
I have no idea, man. It's like I don't know if it's true, but somebody told me that there's gonna be one. Oh. But my biography will be released 10th of March, next year.
Yeah.
2020.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That just seems very strange. Did you want to try to get back with Stratovarius at all? Or?
Yeah, I told them that I would like to have what Halloween did, like Strato United.
Yeah.
You know, have like 3 different like follow-ups. And but I had never heard anything from them.
Yeah.
Not even Jens. So I assume they don't want to do this.
Right. Yeah.
But the fans would really appreciate this. I know that.
Yeah, of course they
were
would.
never able to do like a proper live DVD.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think that's
So,
obviously they're still a good band. I mean, but they're
I
miss.
like them. I
Yeah.
very much like everything what they did. I like Polaris. I like Nemesis. I really think they are very, very talented
Yeah,
bunch
they are.
of guys, you know.
Yeah.
And I love them. But
Right.
they don't fucking want to talk to me. So what can I say, man? You know, what the fuck can I say?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's strange. Did anything happen like between you two since you've been not in the band with each other? I mean, I know you guys always had work going back and forth.
Timo is like sort of a bitter to me.
Yeah.
But I saw them in Helsinki in April last year.
Right. Yeah.
And I went to them. Everyone knows the picture we took together. I apologized, Timo. I said, I'm really, really sorry about everything what I said in the press. And he told me, apology accepted. But as far as I see now, I don't think it's true. You know.
Yeah, to not do the thing in your book and to not want to move on with doing some kind of Stratovarius United tour or something. Yeah, that's kind of.
For me, it's like I don't want to do it anymore. It's like I have my own solo project.
Yeah.
I don't need the word Stratovarius anymore. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your name. I mean, everybody knows who you are.
Thank you, man. Well, in Helsinki, I'm really famous. So we went out to drinking, and we were in many clubs, and people know me here. So what can I say? 30 years, 3,000 shows, 52 countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of stuff, man. So, but I still enjoy playing live to the people, you know.
When's the next time you actually played live? Like did something?
4 weeks ago in South America.
Oh, okay.
16 songs, 16 shows. Everybody was like sold out.
What was that?
Show.
What was that for?
4 weeks. 4 weeks ago.
What was it for?
It was for my. It's called Timo Tolkki plays Stratovarius Classics.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I remember seeing something about that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
You can have in YouTube a couple of concerts from there. So
okay.
It was very cool tour because I haven't toured in like 10 years. Last time was with Andre Matos.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. How sad was that when he passed away?
You know, I was doing like radio interview live, and the guy told me that Andre just died.
Wow.
So I was like, he wanted to have my reaction, and he got it. So I was like crying and stuff because Andre was like, fucking genius, man.
Yeah.
You know. So what can I say? It's like, he was my friend, and we did together with Symphony album, and I still think it's a very good album.
Yeah, it was.
And people enjoy it. I enjoy it, and it was like Andre's testament. Then he fucking died.
Yeah.
He was sleepy and he had a heart attack.
Right.
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to go. I had to say goodbye to my friend, and I did. But I still think he's like somewhere around, because I believe that when we die, we sort of we are in the same. We are in a different dimension, but we are here.
Of course, yeah.
We are in the same fucking place.
Yeah.
And many people, because my father killed himself when I was 12.
Yeah.
And many people say that because I talk to my father every day,
Okay.
And he's like happy. He's like happy to see me where I am, and I'll meet him one day when I die. So this is like a comforting element for me. But I truly believe, and for my maybe the best album, the film is The Passion of the Christ.
Okay.
Of Mel Gibson. Almost every day I see this, and I'm not a Christian, but maybe the guy from Nazareth came to teach us some things, you know.
Mm.
And this film, I believe, is very important, you know. It's fucking brutal film, but I think everybody should see this film.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I'm not a very religious person, so.
I'm neither. But you know, as a sort of like how do you say in English? I think you should see this film because I think it's very close to how it really has happened.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fucking brutal film.
Oh yeah, I know the whole
and
scene.
You can see it in YouTube. You don't have to pay anything, so it's there.
Yeah.
And Jim Caviezel, the guy who played Jesus, I really like the guy. You know.
Yeah.
I saw many interviews with the guy, and he's like cool. I'm his Facebook friend, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of his, and he's like a really cool guy. But he's Christian. I'm not Christian.
Right.
So I don't, as you know, like I told you before in Rat Salad, I don't subscribe to any religion in the world.
Yeah.
You know, any. I don't like them. So I'm like more like I believe in the universal intelligence.
Right.
You know, which you can call God, but the God word has lost everything of its meaning.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just not a religious person. I mean, it's just it's silly to me because every religion has their own beliefs, and it's just if there's one God,
exactly.
how is everybody different? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I know, man.
And then you got like the terrorist people. They believe in killing themselves. It's just
yeah, man. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's utter bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I don't get it. That's why I stay away from religious.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it either. What can I say? Yeah.
Speaking of movies, have you seen the Joker movie at all? The new one?
Which one?
The Joker movie, the new one?
Not yet, no.
No.
I will see next week.
Definitely do.
Everybody tells me that I should see it, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Are you like a comic book fan at all?
No, I'm not. No, I like books. I just bought like a John Lennon book.
Okay.
Lennon is for me like the ultimate hero.
Really?
Yeah. My music is pretty much Beatles and ABBA on steroids. Yeah, man. Think about Hunting High and Low. It's like fucking
that's
6
true.
chords.
Yeah.
6 chords.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so simple.
Oh, I was gonna say I was at a yard sale the other day and I bought a whole bunch of records and I bought a couple John Lennon records.
Cool, man. But Kotipelto has always been very jealous to me about my songwriting skills because he told me that I can sit down for 15 minutes and I can write a hit song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can?
I can. I really can.
But he can't?
He would never do this.
No.
Well, he wrote Uncertainty for Episode, but even I heavily arranged that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has always been very jealous to me about my skills, But I go back for like 30 years with this guy.
Yeah.
And with my biography, my publisher asked him, but he said he doesn't want to say anything.
That's silly. What was he doing before he joined Stratovarius?
He was in a band called Filthy Asses. Yeah, man. Fucking true. Yeah.
So that band probably would have went nowhere. And it probably didn't.
Of course. Man, of course.
And nobody would have never heard of him.
The story is like I put an advertisement in Finnish music paper called I'm looking for a guy like Kiske, Geoff Tate and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wrote to Jens. I wrote him a fax. I got it from Japan, his address. And he responded immediately, he's interested. So that's how we came with Jörg, Jens, and Jari.
Yeah.
For the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So without you, nobody would know who Timo Tolkki.
No, in the beginning, no. Nobody.
So he owes you.
It's like, for me, it's very sad because he was my biggest friend. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I went everywhere with this guy, promo trips in Turway, everything, and but he does not want to talk to me. So what can I say? You know.
Yeah. Well, you got to take care of yourself, and you know, you put out so many albums on your own. You know, you don't need to worry about him. You know, I
really enjoyed the talk to you, man. It's like, you know, we can do this. Can we do this again tomorrow or something? Because I have to go to sleep. I'm pretty tired.
Oh no, I want to do another 4 hours.
Fuck, man. 4 hours, man?
No, not doing 4. I'm kidding. We can try to do it tomorrow. I don't know. I like to do it once a week. I have to watch my son tomorrow, so that's the only problem.
Anything you want, man. So,
you
know, I just installed Skype again because I didn't have it.
Yeah, I know.
I had to reinstall it again, and I did it, and now we talk. But you can call me tomorrow anytime you want, and I do it.
All right, we'll see what happens. I'll try if I have free time or whatever, or maybe the same time tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, okay, man. Sure.
But let's end the show.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Yes, I know. Thank you for joining us on the first episode of what show was this?
Thank you, Wayne. Timo Tolkki podcast.
That's right. The Timo Tolkki podcast. First episode. And hopefully we have episode 2.
We will. Tomorrow, man.
All right, we'll see. I'll try.
Yes, man. Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye,
see you later. Adios. Bye.
Adios. Bye-bye.